welcome to another of the neutral state videos. This is focusing on a grounding guided meditation. So I would suggest for this either taking a seat with something like a pillow or a cushion or a bolster, even a towel or a blanket would do, and so you can sit on that item. You can always sit against a wall for more support for the lower back. And another option would be a chair, if you'd like to take a seat on a chair. Or you can come to lie down, so you can do the whole of this very gentle introductory movement and meditation in whichever setup you're in. So initially, it's going to do a little bit of movement for the shoulders and the shoulder blades. So it's focusing your attention on your shoulder blades. So these right at the back of the body, if you need to, just palpate or touch them for a moment with the fingertips just to identify them, and then take a moment to do that. And then we'll lift the shoulders right up towards the ears. So this is exactly the same, even if you're lying down. And then letting the shoulder blades draw back down. The same action again. And then just lifting the hands up. So this time we'll reach the arms up with the shoulder blades and then draw back down. Big reach up. You can use an in-breath there as well. And then back down. And then this time, drawing forwards, so the shoulder blades are spreading apart or protracting. And then drawing back to retract. Same action again. And then back. The shoulder blades moving in towards each other, and then we'll do the same. So reaching the fingertips as far away as we can, and then pulling back, and then reaching all the way out, and then pulling back, and then just pairing those movements together. So we're going to make a sort of circle or a box shape. So we spread the shoulder blades apart and lift them up, draw back and down. One more time. Forwards, up, back and down, and in reverse. Back, up, forwards and down. Final one. Back, up, forwards and down. Take any movement that you need there. And then settling in a comfortable position. So if you're already lying down, then stay as you are. If you're seated and you want to move to lying down, just take a moment to do that. And just closing or softening your eyes to focus in on your breath. Just letting the breath become nice and steady, nice and easy as well. So there's not too much effort or force involved. You'll hear me say that a fair amount across other videos as well. Maybe finding that movement through the rib cage if you've taken that video as well. Taking a couple more breaths there. And then just beginning to acknowledge where you are at the moment. Just acknowledging that this time might be quite an unsteady or maybe even an unstable one for you. The nature of uncertainty, of not knowing quite where you're headed or what this time means for you. Maybe there are other factors coming into play, not dwelling on them, but just acknowledging them for the moment, knowing that they do exist. And then bringing your focus to your breath again and noticing its steady pace and rhythm, that rhythmic nature of the breath, that rise and fall, and really focusing and following that journey of the breath, using the breath as an anchor, as a root, something you can come back to time and time again. And then as well, noticing the contact points between the body and the ground, the body and the air around you, the environment around you. Those contact points might be bigger, it might be the whole ground beneath you, it might be contact between your hips and your sit bones and a pillow or cushion or the ground. Just noticing, feeling the air around you, your hands, your palms, your fingers. Maybe even the touch of wisps of hair on the back of your neck, or on your shoulders, if you've got your hair down, if you have long hair. Contact between one hand and the other if you have them together. Even the contact of the fingers against one another, the toes, so all those different points of connection. So this might all be very simple, but all those things are there for you to come back to. Just taking a couple more moments. And then allowing yourself to focus on 3 words that bring a sense of security, of support, of stability, of safety even. So 3 words, they can be anything that mean those things to you. Maybe you want to repeat them a few more times. You might even like to say them out loud. You might even write them down after this video has ended. It's repeating those 3 words to yourself. So in all this uncertainty, there is a way to still find a sense of grounding, of anchoring, of rooting. So now coming back to your breath again. That steady rise and fall, that steady motion that you can return to, as I said before, time and time again. A focal point for everything that you do. And if you have your eyes fully closed, reopening them at this point. If you'd like to bring the hands together, the sternum and the heart center, and taking a moment to do so, or placing one on top of the other, say thank you to yourself for taking this short time to participate in this guided meditation. I'll be sharing some more with you in the coming weeks. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like me to focus on in particular. Look forward to seeing you again soon.